So this is my kitchen with everything removed. The fridge goes there. And that is it. Well, let's see what they do to replace it. Okay, so that first video was taken at 8 o'clock. They've come in, it's now 9:30, and they're done. The kitchen is gone. Apart from the kitchen sink, we've still got the kitchen sink. Okay, it's day 2, not a lot has changed. The only thing is the new plug sockets and light switch, and they've filled in some bits, I would guess, where he's been rewiring maybe, and also the casing for the smoke alarm. That's going to be fun. But yeah, so let's see what happens tomorrow. Okay, this is day 3, so it doesn't look like much has changed. So the electrician was in again today sorting out the plug sockets and the wirings. Only difference is the light. So we now have that kind of light. It was supposed to be a strip light as far as I was aware, but there we go, that's what we got. Okay, this is day 5 and the plaster has been in, so he's not really done much. He's tidied up here, taken off the very outdated wallpaper and put a little bit of plaster on there. And little bits. That he has removed my wallpaper from there, which is wallpaper that matches the living room, so I'm not too happy about that. Well, let's see what happens tomorrow. Okay, so day 6 and 7 there was no change. This is day 8 and I have 2 cupboards and a new sink. But I have noticed this is a fake drawer, so I'm not too happy about that because I had a drawer there before and I'm very limited on space. But it's starting to come together. Hopefully it won't be much longer now. Okay, so this is day 9 and I'm not happy. So all the cupboards are in. So let's have a look. So the sink, this cupboard is a lot smaller and this gap is a lot bigger. So that's number 1. Next up, this is where the cooker goes. This cupboard here is now smaller, and up the top I have a massive gap. Not good. So they put the cooker hood in, that looks pretty good, and these cupboards are absolutely fine. But with this cupboard being smaller, I'm going to have a massive gap for my cooker. Then over to where the fridge was, I had a double cupboard up there. So I've lost a lot of cupboard space, and these are really small. So I'm going to have a really, really big gap where the fridge is. I'm going to have about a gap about that big. So not impressed, but there's nothing they can do until it comes to inspection. So I've got to wait for the tiling, the flooring, the decorating, and then see what I can do about these cupboards, because I've lost so much space. Okay, so this is day 13. Not a lot has happened all week. I've had the designers in because of how it was. So what they have changed is put a larger cupboard up here. So that gives me just a little bit more space. But the biggest change is over here. So this is where my fridge should be. So to be able to get what I want, I've told them that I'm not having my fridge there anymore. So this is now what I've got. Once it's all done and dusted, I'm sure that that might change and my fridge might go in there, but I'll still have the cupboards at the top, which is what I wanted. Although they have made them very low, so it's going to be very tight for my fridge, but it will still fit. So, I don't know how long the tiling and the floor and the painting is going to be, but we'll see. Okay, so we're on day 16 of refurbing this tiny little kitchen, and we now have a floor. So yes, the floor is done finally. Next up is the tiles, then decorating, and then it should be done. Well, I will keep you updated. Okay, we're on day 19 and we are getting somewhere. So all the tiling has been done. And my cooker is back. So I can now cook. So this is day 19. Yeah, just the decorating to go. So paint these walls and I'm done. Okay, so it's day 21 and we're finished. So I've managed to get everything back in the cupboards. There we go. And the painting has been done, so you might not be able to see, but it is a very light grey. But that is my kitchen finished. So there we go. I'm going to be making changes as soon as an inspection's been done. This cupboard is coming out and a fridge is going back in there, but apart from that, everything else will be the same. Okay, so in conclusion, I was originally told that this kitchen would have been refitted within 14 working days, which I thought was quite a long time for this tiny little space. In the end, it took 21 working days. I had to have a redesign during the middle of it, because when it was originally designed, I wasn't really allowed to see the plans, and I was just told that the only difference would be this. There were so many differences, as you can see, but yeah, I'm kind of happy, I'm kind of not happy. So this space over here is a bit of a catch-22 because I really like it, but I don't have a fridge in the kitchen, which is really annoying, and it doesn't fit in my living room. So yeah, the kitchen sink is a lot smaller than the one I originally had, so in this tiny little space they seem to be making everything smaller. This cupboard is smaller, so this drawer is smaller. The cupboard over there is smaller, so the drawer is smaller. There's no drawer here, so it's not good. But I do like it. So with the extra cupboards and everything, it's good. But I am going to be taking it out. But yeah, so that's my new kitchen. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.